After a grueling week, the energy's calling for a peaceful and balanced weekend. But will it be? Stick around, honey, because it is the freaking weekend. Welcome, everybody. It's Jeff here, Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for the freaking weekend. And when you see that singing bowl in the middle of the screen, you know that's right. I'm about to ring that bell. I'm about to ring that bell. All right. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of The Freakin' Weekend. This is going to be for the 12th, 13th, and 14th of this week. Yes. So the moon is going to be traversing through Libra this whole weekend. And when the moon is in Libra, it is a time to find that balance at home. If you're working this weekend, make sure that you give yourself ample space and time for like relaxing. Libra can get, knocked down for being lazy, but what it is taking things out. It's a balanced approach instead of like rushing through things like an Aries would. You know what I mean? So basically this weekend is calling for finding peace and harmony at home, and it's a focus on relationships. So that's kind of where we're gonna go this freaking weekend. Is we're gonna go down to see how relationships are. Now that's either with ourselves, with the universe, other people. You know what I'm saying? So just be aware of that. So let's go and get started. Let's get started. So I'm just gonna move this candle because it's driving me crazy. Hide that part of the fabric that I cut. Yeah, that piece too. Just do a little nip and tuck, All right, and I'm gonna do this too. Yeah, because that's bothering me. If I don't do it now, it's really gonna affect the readings, So I'm just gonna fix it up right there. See, there we go. There we go. There it is. All right, let's do it. Who's gonna be first on the freaking weekend? Let's find out. Let's give these a little tussle. Let's go. Ooh, and there it is right there. Who is it but Libra? You can't make that shit up. Welcome, Libra. Let's put you on the board for the freaking weekend. Right away. Moon's in Libra. Libra just had to jump out of the bowl. Pretty cool. Thank God it didn't start on fire. But the reading and the video has just begun, folks, so let's get to it. Libra, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get the vibe for you for this weekend, shall we? The moon's traversing through your sign. I'm saying traversing a lot. Maybe you're getting an offer. Knight of Cups is an offer in love. Maybe getting a message this weekend. You may be extending an offer to somebody. Oh, hell, buying somebody flowers. Yeah, 10 of Wands, moving on. You're getting an opportunity to do that. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. This is good. This is good. Walking away from the week. Wow, that was heavy. Don't carry it with you. You got an opportunity to open up to better shit this weekend. That's definitely in the cards. All right? Excellent. Let's get Psychic Tarot for the heart and see what we got going on here. 10 of Wands, Knight of Cups to the 9 of Cups. That's a great offer coming in this weekend. What could it be? That's up to you. But you're definitely releasing payoff this weekend. Beautiful payoff. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, 7 of Wands. Choose your battles. So, again, careful. Choose your boundaries, I guess. Boundaries. Walk away from what no longer serves you. Awaiting results, again, could be waiting for a message, another 7 here. And spread your wings with the 2 of Wands. That is making plans. So again, plans could be coming in. Maybe you're waiting for the other person to solidify the plans, something like that. This is good. This is good. This is looking towards the future. This is being very optimistic. Something that I think you really need, But there's an undertone of relationship offering here, something like that. So let's go ahead and look at love for this weekend. Because, we keep it light. We're not going too deep down the rabbit hole. You know what I mean? All right, 5 of Swords is a win or lose attitude. Again, choose your battles. okay? Do you want to burden yourself with shit or not? It's your choice. 8 of Wands, definite messages coming in. Maybe that's what you're freaking out about. The Emperor is take action. Maybe you're the one that's got to make the move and not sure what to do. Either way, I think you need to make the move. And the Chariot, it's going to be successful anyway. 7s, 777. Look it. Every time, it was right on top. This is spiritual lesson, luck, and enlightenment. That's a good weekend right there. Might be freaking out about a message, but it's coming through. I'm telling you, an offer, a message, something here, Libra. Excellent. All right. Ooh, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh. All right, let's do this with fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, and fantasizing. Okay. All right. Again, being open to things, divine masculine. So this is yang energy. This is masculine energy with the Emperor there. You know, taking your power back, taking control of the situation instead of waiting around for somebody else to do it. And family, fertility, parenthood, and pregnancy. Oh, hell. If you don't want them, prevent from having them. I say do this all you want, but, you know, maybe you're finding that out. I don't know. Maybe that's the message coming in. I don't know. But this is a focus on family. The moon's in Libra on a weekend. That's a family-focused kind of energy, all right? But there's a huge message here, Libra, to take control over the situation. Not force it, but know that you have the power to, you know, steer it in the direction you want it to go. And it pays off. It's all a payoff here, all right? So good. Let's get what's the vibe. Let's get what's the vibe. I hope you all checked out your midweek reset tarot reading. That's posted on Wednesdays. It was a little late. But all right, so we've got this, waves, emotions, worry, and fear. Now, this is actually the first thing that has come up that's like kind of got a negative tone to it, but work on this. This could make your weekend. There actually is a thing about worry here. So worry is a wasted emotion. Just open up to it. Okay, that's it. Open up to it. The 9 of Cups says it all. Open up to it. That person don't look like they're waiting around for shit. You know what I mean? They're just, let's go. And it pays off. All right, let's get a closing message for you, Libra. Thank you so much for being here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and let's get the vibe. Closing message. What do we got? All right. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. What's it telling us with the Rebel deck here? Get your head out of your ass pronto. Hey, you know what I mean? I want some kind of sound effect that I can hit there, like wah, wah, or some kind of buzzer or something like that. But yeah, if you can't see a thing, get your head out of your ass. The worry is the big thing. No worrying this weekend. Open up to it, okay? All right, Libra, that is going to do it for your freaking weekend. Have a good one. I mean, this is good. Luck here is also on the bill too. So what I want you to do, and I would never say, you know, play the lottery, but if I get the inkling to tell, all right, listen, tell Libras out there that, you know, the Powerball, I think is, I don't know how that stuff goes, but I'm pretty sure, it's a big amount. So go ahead and get a lottery ticket, do a scratch off ticket, something, you know, that's not such a huge investment, Libra, you know what I mean? But if I get a message to go ahead and say, do a scratch off, do a lottery ticket, for Christ's sake, go and do it. It's $1, $5 at most, you know what I mean? So, all right, Libra, you have a great freaking weekend, and let's see who is next. And it's Aquarius. Aquarius, welcome. Let's put your beautiful asses on the board. There you go. Wonderful. Wonderful. let's go ahead and get the vibe for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for being here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. You know how we do. Let's see what the vibe for the weekend for you is. Moon's going to be in fellow sign Libra, air sign, so you could be communicating with family, yeah, or not. Okay. All right. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you the future before I tell you the sitch. This is a good weekend here. The Ten of Pentacles is a celebration. It's beautiful. It's a long-term relationship. It's establishing relationships, especially with family. Could also mean work, a situation that really pays off at work. However, you've got the Hangman and the Eight of Swords here, so you're not stuck. You got to change the way that you're looking at things, especially yourself. You see how those thoughts are represented? The swords are represented by crows. So, you know, this is, you're not stuck. You've got a lot to be grateful for. So step the fuck back and look at this weekend as, yeah, I've got a lot to be grateful for. I'm really not stuck. I've got options. I don't need to blame myself. I need to give you that message too, Aquarius. So don't blame yourself. Focus on this, that beautiful vision, instead of being stuck with none. Take the blindfold off this weekend. You know, Neptune went direct this week, so maybe you're finding that out. Maybe you're already in this phase, okay? But slow and steady. Sacral, yeah, this could be childhood issues, things that are robbing you of your joy, like your indecision. And manifest, yeah, manifest the weekend you want. That's it. Create the weekend you want. You're not gonna, you're stuck here. Get out of this stuck mentality. Does not pay off for you. Maybe you're stuck on somebody. I'm getting that for some of you Aquariuses. And this goes back to a childhood issue, maybe abandonment issues. And even though this person fucking ghosts you and does everything wrong that you want, you keep running back to it, and it's not good. Relationships, yeah, look at this. You got opportunities here. Page of Cups to the Four of Wands. Are you fucking kidding me? This is good. And that's what we want to focus on this weekend. What brings you joy? There's a lot of joy here after maybe being stuck this weekend, you know? So let's not go there. Where you put your focus determines your reality. That Magician card is out to remind you of that. So you can have a great weekend. Yeah, look at that. Twin flames. Oh, right. You could be sitting by a fire this weekend. Mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. Yeah, you could be reflecting on old loves, maybe. Maybe, again, you could be hung up on one and realizing with this Neptune going direct that you don't, that's what's keeping you from not moving forward here. And holy shit, does it pay off. So again, twin flames, you take it as you want. I'm not going down that road of twin flame bullshit, but you know you get the gist of it, right? Okay, so what's the vibe? This looks like a good celebratory weekend. Or maybe, you know, for some of you Aquariuses, you just want to stay home and have fun and veg out, and you have commitments. Enjoy them, okay? Go. Just go. You might meet somebody. Okay? Yeah, look at that. Paranoid. Caution, insecure, and guarded. Yeah, you're like, I ain't going out there. I'm going to tell you something. Go out there. You're going to get an offer maybe to go out there because this looks good. This looks like having a good time, so it's not a waste of your time, that's for sure. Okay, so let's get a closing message for you. So look at things from a different perspective. Get some perspective. Step out of it. Don't get so emotionally tied to it. You know what I mean? All right, closing message for the weekend for you, Aquarius. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big-ass baby. Uh-oh, maybe a nap. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Tacos. Haven't had a taco in a long time. Maybe that's what you need to do. You know, let's not emotionally eat, though. Let's not do that. We don't want to do that, but this looks like a great celebratory kind of energy for the weekend, so open up to it. I know a lot of you are just like, I really got nothing to celebrate. You better rethink that shit, Aquarius, okay? So that's going to do it for your freaking weekend. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, weekly tarot reading. That's where you get the full tarot and astrology and all of that on Wednesdays. I go live on Thursdays, yes, 7 p.m. I'm also going to be doing live Sunday mornings on TikTok soon, so check out that. Go and follow me on TikTok. Raise Your Vibration TV, of course. Been doing some lives this week, too. Been busy. All right, Aquarius, enough about me. I fucking love you. Have a great weekend. Thank you for watching. Let's see who is next, and it's Capricorn. Capricorn, let's get your weekend vibe. Let's put you on the fucking board. All right, there we go. Look at that. They all just fell out just like that. Just like that. All right, come on. All right, we got the Justice card here. Moon in Libra. The Justice card is ruled by Libra. That's Libra's card, I should say. It's a balance here, but you're out of balance. There's no doubt about that. It could be around finances, you know, but everything works out. You just have to go with the flow, trust your intuition. The Ten of Swords is releasing this negative attitude and moving towards balance. And it's really easy. Oh, excuse me, Capricorn. All you have to do is say, thank you for my balanced life. Thank you for the money that comes into my life. Everything works out in my favor. I've got to get out of this mentality. It has got you off balance. So find some balance this weekend by just declaring, thank you for my balance. You find imbalance by declaring you're out of balance. You see what I'm saying? Follow your intuition. Go with the flow, please. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Instead of freaking out, find solutions. Okay? But this looks like a nice, relaxed energy once we're out of this. You know, just got to get out of that mentality. You're done doing this to yourself. It's definitely you. It's not somebody else. I'm definitely feeling that in a sense. Simply because you're just trying to rush through things. Yeah, moving on. Again, moving on from this, you know, like imbalance and keeping that, again, focusing on balance, and you get it. That's it. That's it. We're out of balance and we're moving on from that. There's definitely these two here that say that, you know, I'm in this lack mentality and I'm moving from it. I'm keeping balance. I'm seeing my balanced life in my life, and boom. You know what I mean? Slowly but surely, and trusting the universe. There it is. You know, good for you. Good for you. So, you want a balanced weekend? Then make it happen. You know, don't force it. Don't fight it. Just move towards it. Yeah, look at that. Having faith and being patient with your process. I like that, especially when it comes to relationships. You know, your relationships are sacred to you right now. And these are great. This is great. It's getting the mix right. Again, we've got this getting the mix right. Again, this is a lot of self-sabotage too. So we're moving out of that and finally realizing it. Again, Neptune going direct finally gives us this, aha, okay, now I see what I'm doing. Okay? Yeah, look at that. Distracted. Again, this could be a cause of the imbalance for you. Sidetrack, change, and delays. The delays, that's another thing. Delays. Delays is a big thing. They're not here yet because you're not aligned to it. That's it. That's it. Okay? Now, let's get what's the vibe. So that's kind of showing you what you've been, you know, what has got you out of balance is because you're distracted. What are you distracted with? You know, Are you putting the right energy into things that you need to work out? You know what I mean? So, you know, it's okay. See, that's the thing, and it's okay. You can't beat yourself up about it, because that's what you'll do. You'll beat yourself up about it. Oh, okay. And with a little balance comes a little love affair, dirty little secret, sex fix, and a GL. Maybe that's what you've been distracted with. You know, little love affair. Little loving can just, you know, as long as you're rolling in the sack, you don't care that, you know, things are burning down around you. It happens. You get love blind. You know what I mean? Wow, it's a great feeling, isn't it? But I mean, that could be part of the thing, you know, Capricorn. And Mars is moving into your sign on Monday. So it's all right. Planting those seeds of desire. Let's go. Okay, back to work. Let's go. You know, after a nice kind of, you know, respite of realizing that I've put this out of balance. I've been distracted. You know, Capricorn, you can be hard on yourself, and I just don't want you to do that. Okay? All right. For this weekend, all you have to do is focus on this. Love, 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 boom, ba-dum, ba, love, love, love. Get some, give some. It'll cheer your ass up. Definitely. Because nothing's worse than a fucking, you know, mean mugging Capricorn. You know what I mean? Just fucking go out and get some. Spread it. Spread the love around. Just not STDs, all right? So, Capricorn, that is going to do it for your freaking weekend. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget the midweek reset. And that is on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Usually it is. This week it was a little late, but that was an editing problem, and I took care of it. Because everything works out in my favor. All right, Capricorn, I love you so much. Sending you all kinds of energy. Get out of your distractions. Stop distracting yourself with your negative behavior and thoughts and fix them, okay? Let's take you off the board. And, you know, you're probably like, well, yeah, easier said than done. Well, I'm going to tell you something. We're all doing it. So we're all in this together, all right? We're all in this together. Speaking of together, Pisces, you're next on the freaking weekend. Let's do it. Pisces. Let's get the vibe for you this weekend. That card's got to stay out. It does not want to go back in that deck at all. Did you see that? All right, welcome Pisces to the freaking weekend. We're all in this together. No, don't do that when there's a card out. Do you hear the internal dialogue that's going on? I say it out loud. All right, now, see, the cards were resistant when I was starting to shuffle them, and that always tells me that there is some kind of resistance with you in some form or fashion. This is the Four of Pentacles. This is you holding back. What are you holding back from this weekend? Why? All right, fear. Don't be tempted to hold back. Look at that, fear. That's what's got you. Fear of failure. But I'm going to tell you something. Look towards the opportunities. There's a message coming in this weekend, an offer to go out. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Deal with your fears. I release all fear, doubt, and worry. I replace it with love, joy, and peace. Everything works out in my favor. Really. You need to double down on that. No holding back. Do you have a compromise or something with somebody? Again, fear of failure. Oh, don't be tempted to sit there. But there's an opportunity. There's a message for this coming out of this. Definitely. Definitely. This weekend, just go with the flow, Pisces. And work on your vision. Allow the universe to guide you. Don't hold back. Don't be so trapped and steeped in your fear that you can't find the way out, because you're the way out. You know what I mean? And go with the flow. Definitely. Yeah. I have learned over my 30 plus years of doing this is that when I get a message, I can't hold it back and I can't judge it. It's not mine to interpret or judge. I'm just, you know, the mouthpiece and the hands here. And when I'm looking at this Wheel of Fortune card, I am getting, okay, Pisces, some of you need to play a lottery ticket or a scratch off. I normally don't get that. And I sure as hell don't condone gambling, that's for sure. But if the message comes through, I've got to tell it. It's my job. So I don't want to put any false hope out there, but the message came through. Tell them. So I did. All right, all these are face down except for this Ace of Cups. Yeah, an offer comes in. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. Oh my God. Ace of Wands. Oh, Page of Swords again. That's messages. That's opening up. I'm telling you, don't hold back this weekend, Pisces. No, would not be good. This is great, great energy. New beginnings. Wow. 2 aces. Are you kidding me? All right. Let's get some messages. Shallow. Hollow. Empty. Boredom. Okay. Boredom simply is an indicator, your emotional indicator, that you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Well, what am I supposed to do? What you're passionate about. If you're bored, that's exactly what it is. You are holding back inspiration from the universe to guide you to where you need to go. So go with the flow this weekend. Don't get bored. Don't get bored. When you're starting to feel bored, like, say, all right, I'm open. I'm feeling a little empty. I'm feeling a little bored. Show me what I'm supposed to be doing this weekend. I'm open to it. Let's go, universe. Let's go. Do that, Pisces. Okay? Because if you sit in your boredom and your emptiness, you're going to go down that temptation there with that devil to just fear, doubt, and worry. And those new beginnings just turn around. They're like, nope, okay, nope, not doing it. Okay, Pisces, ooh, love affair. Dirty little secret, sex fix, and the DL. Yeah, a lot of you Pisces single might be boogieing down to Pound Town, and that's all right. But don't go for the shallow love affairs. You know what I mean? The ones that are empty, like the DL ones. Like, you deserve something better than that. Coupled, you need some excitement in your life, so change it up. You know what I'm saying? Try something new. All right, so let's get. Did I get what's the vibe already? Oh, I did. All right, cool. Let's get a closing message for you, Pisces. Short and sweet. Oh, shit. Closing message. You got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. All right. Now, that little voice inside of me, when I was doing your reading and I threw that Wheel of Fortune card out that I couldn't shake, you got to tell them, I know you don't want to say buy a lottery ticket. That sounds so Miss Cleo kind of shit. But, and then this, listen to that shit. Pay attention to the message you got. And there's a finder's fee, just so you know, Pisces. All right, so that's going to do it for your freaking weekend. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, some of you are, big wood energy, all of that. Maybe getting an offer. Don't hold back. Don't hold back, or you'll be sitting in fear and boredom and emptiness. You don't want that. So Pisces, make sure that you check out the midweek reset. That's where you get the vibe for Wednesday to Tuesday. I mean, we just do so much on this channel. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, Pisces, thank you so much for watching. Let's take you off the board and give these a tussle and see who is next. And it's Cancer. Welcome, Cancer, to the freaking weekend. Let's put you on the board. All right, Cancer, we're ready to go. Ooh, there it is. Oh dear. Whatever this weekend is, it's a big deal. I am sending you all kinds of healing. All kinds. But this is an opportunity here that you may not realize, that you're finally putting a lid on this Three of Swords energy. I just don't like this card. I don't like to see you in this kind of frame of mind. And it's time to let that go. This inner shit is not good for you. I love the fact that the Death and Rebirth card has come out, and the World. When these two come out together, that means that you're finally completing a cycle, like the worst is over here. So, I mean, it's unfair to have this Three of Swords energy in the middle, but it works out. I don't know any other way to describe it. I'm gonna focus on the oracles to see if they give a little bit more clarity. They will give more clarity to, but I mean, why even bother to figure out what's going on here when you're letting it go and you're completing a cycle and the world is your oyster? You're opening up instead of being so grief-stricken. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good. It's good. You know, threes are growth too, so just remember that. And, you know, we've got 13, 3. Take the 1 away, you got 3. You got a 3 here. 2 plus 1 is 3. See what I'm saying? There's growth. Yeah, definite. Moving on. Definitely moving on. Definitely getting clarity of belief with the Ace of Swords, a new way of looking at all of this. And the Four of Swords is just breathe. Get some rest this weekend. Just chill. Give yourself a break. 4 minus 1 is 3. Again, the threes have it. This is about growth. You know what? If I'm focusing on the numbers 3, then I have to put it on the board. Growth, creativity, divine support. All right, number 1, you're protected. You got divine support. Number 2, focus on your creativity instead of focusing on non-growth. You know what I mean? Let's look at relationships and see what's going on there. Let's see, what do we got for Cancer for this weekend? Anything else? Yeah, that wants to come out. Messages coming in, definitely. Oh yeah, and it's going to be good. But you have to choose. Again, it's a big thing about letting shit go. And you're changing, communication coming in, no doubt about that. Letting go of the worrying. Again, letting go of the fear, doubt, the worry, all of it. It's all part of your growth. Open up to it. All right, Cancer? Again, I'm sending you healing energy. I just feel like I have to. Distance, separation, space, and blockage. Yeah, remove the blockage. You are definitely removing the blockage. You may be also traveling some distance, which is going to be very successful for you. Okay, so be aware of that. But maybe the distance is becoming shorter and shorter and things are coming together. And then we got this, lusting. Forbidden, non-committal sexual energy. Maybe Cancer is you just need to get a little this weekend. I mean, you know, that sounds shallow, but I know I'm good for like a week or two, you know. I mean, there's something here. Maybe that's the blockage. Maybe you just need to, you need to get it out. You need to say it. Enough is enough. A lot of you Cancers just probably need to make a proposal in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. It's pretty intense, that's for sure. But there's also, you know, I'm trying to like kind of play it down, but you know, you may be really, there's some longing here for some of you that you need to look at differently, communicate or something of that. Yeah, this is what you need to focus on. Is laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. That's the big thing. Healing that distance between you and what you want. You know what I mean? All right, Cancer. Interesting. But again, there's quite a few messages for quite a few of you Cancers, but all in all, you're completing a cycle. It's growth. I know it's been rough, but I'm giving you both of these. All right, Cancer. Closing messages. You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Damn right. So go easy on your ass and buy your own damn drink. That's right. There you go. There you go. Moving on from that. And make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Holy shit. That's exactly what this card is. And I've been trying to figure it out this whole fucking reading. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. And guess what? You do. You do. It's definite growth moving out of this. Okay? All right, Cancer, that is going to do it for your freaking weekend. Whoosh. You know, I'm telling you, we try to keep it light, but sometimes the message needs to come through. So, you know, enough pussyfooting around. There's growth to be had here, and that's good for you, Cancer. All right? Love you all. Let's take you off the board. Thank you so much for watching, and let's see who is next. And who's this? It's Virgo, all neatly folded. Of course, Virgo, let's put you on the board. There you go. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get the vibe for you this weekend and see what we got going on. Ooh. Cancer's reading was a little much. I'm feeling it, that residual energy. Deep breaths. Yeah. All right, Virgo, let's get it. What do we have for this weekend? Okay, going with the flow. Got a lot of ideas. You're strong enough for all this. This is great nurturing energy this weekend. Again, making plans maybe to travel, just going with the flow. Going with the flow. They're using your inner strength, figuring things out on your own. I like this. It makes you very hopeful that, you know what, I've still got it. You know, I've still got it, y'all. Yes, you should be saying that. I still got it. I am strong. I am resilient. Everything works out in my favor. I love that for you. Ace of Swords is looking at things differently through a more empowered lens. Okay? Yeah, that's cool. But definitely making some plans for travel and just going with it. You're gonna go where you need to go, and everything is gonna be taken care of. You know what I mean? Good energy here. All right, so we got one card, and that's Open Up. This is the Four of Pentacles, so this is holding back. You don't want to hold back. And I think this week, you're kind of celebrating the fact this weekend that you've got this covered, that it's not as bad as you think it is, and it's going to work out in your favor. Open Up is definitely releasing anything that worries or burdens you, and just open up to the universe. Trust. There's a big thing about trust. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. Just be aware of that. An offer comes in this weekend, definitely. So that will definitely help you release your burdens. Again, this is things working out for you. Opening up to offers and taking them. Beautiful, brilliant energy for you this weekend. Very nice and clean. Releasing what no longer serves you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's great. That's great. And, you know, you've been out of balance because you're carrying around a lot and you don't need it. All right? Confessions. Oh, someone's confessing to you. Unveiling. Coming clean messages. This is, again, Neptune going direct this week. Maybe you found, maybe the veil has lifted in any situations that you got going on, Virgo. So now things are coming a lot clearer. Messages definitely coming in though. And you get to release this burden that you've been carrying because it's taken care of. It's just taken care of. That's the message I'm getting. It's taken care of. Okay? So let's get what's the vibe. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm digging it. I like the energy of it. It's like a, yeah, look at that. See? It's calling you out on this. Consequences, bad choices, games, and mixed signals. So again, maybe someone's coming clean with all that. Maybe you're coming clean with yourself. Is that I don't make bad choices. I make good choices. And the universe supports me in that realm. You know what I mean? There could be some conflicting things here or mixed messages. So make sure that you're paying attention, okay? Pay attention to the messages. Don't go against your intuition here. Absolutely not. You know what I mean? That creates bad choices all the time. And that's proven it time and time again to you, okay? All right. Closing message for you, Virgo, is put the fucking phone down. Messages, bad choices, too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Again, yes, that doom scrolling can only go so far, and we get dependent on it and we become isolated. And, you know, you can tell when somebody's been on their phone for a while. You can tell. You can really tell. Not only that, but they're sending you fucking videos constantly. You know what I mean? But when you see them in person, it's like, too much screen time? You getting some sleep? You know, you can always tell. But again, put the fucking phone down. Talk to somebody. Get the messages clear. No mixed signals, because you're not making bad choices. All right, Virgo, that is fucking fantastic. That is your freaking weekend. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, of course, you get the full Monty, whatever you want to call it, on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. with the midweek reset. That's when we go in depth, because we try to keep it light here, Virgo. All right? So thank you so much for watching. Let's clear this deck out. There we go. And have a great weekend, Virgo. I love you, love you, love you. Ooh, look at that. This is a don't go away, Virgo. Again, trust your intuition. That Queen of Cups jumped out again. Nurture yourself. You've got this. You're not doing this alone, okay? Wow. All right, now you can go, Virgo. Okay, I'm going to take you off the board, and let's see who is next. All right, let's see who is next, and it's Scorpio. Welcome, Scorpio, to your freaking weekend. Let's put you on the board. Beautiful. Scorpio, I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get the vibe for the weekend for you, Scorpio. Let's see. I'm getting a message for some of you Scorpios, and that message is she's on her way. What could that be? Could that be a baby for some of you? Let me know in the comments. That's a weird kind of message. She's on her way. Nine of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck for you. Go for the really high, sweet, juicy, high-hanging fruit instead of the low stuff. You deserve it. And you're much wiser. So whatever's going on here, definitely... Ooh, that's it. Yeah. Okay. I think you're trying to juggle a lot. I think you're trying to... you got a lot of plates spinning. And... you're kind of stuck in this mentality that, I just can't settle down. Well, Scorpio, it's time to settle down. It's time to find that balance in your life. You're juggling a lot. Let go of some of these plates that you're spinning. You no longer need to do that. Really, don't do it. Get out of this stuck mentality. Slow and steady, though. And Three of Cups is rejoicing, celebrating. Again, the message, she's on her way. She's coming, you know. This is all females here. Weird. I don't know. I mean, right away, I'm being immature. But there could be another reason. Maybe, you know, some of you Scorpios are, you know, you're picking up what I'm putting down, so I don't have to say it. Okay. All right, let's get some oracles. Ooh, wow, those went flying across the... Oh man, screwed up my whole... Hold on a second. Oh, for Christ's sake. Now, I don't know why you did that. Okay, there we go. Just clean my table off, for God's sake. All right. Nurture yourself and well-deserved reward. Yeah, that's what's coming. That's what's on its way. Yeah. Financial situation improving here. I'm telling you, don't get stuck. And also lean on your inner, your family, your friends. That's important too. Nurturing that aspect of yourself. Okay. Damn. Interesting. I'm being directed towards this. 3. This is 12. 2 plus 1 is 3. They're telling me. And look at that, of course, because it just had this out for another, but that's what I had right at the top of the deck. Growth, creativity, and divine support. You're not stuck. You've got all the support you need. Okay? Focus on your creativity. What can you do this weekend that's creative? That'll kind of alleviate this pressure that I'm feeling. Oh yeah, definitely. Ooh. Letting go of negative. You're done taking arrows. You're out. Bitch, I'm out. You know what I mean? You're nurturing yourself. You're having faith in all of this. That's what I feel. Trusting your intuition, nurturing yourself. Yes. Taking care of your battle scars. You know what I mean? Yes. And moving towards this. You're growing. You're evolving. It's a very positive read. Bluff. No, the universe isn't bluffing. It never does. Pretending, mass exaggeration. That could be putting you out of balance. You're making much ado about nothing. You know what I mean? So be aware of that. And it's time to take off the mask. Stop bluffing. You know what I mean? Stop bluffing. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Take off the mask. It doesn't work. You no longer have to. You know, you no longer have to pretend. Okay. Wow, I thought I saw Soulmate come out, but it didn't. Instead, you got this. Two-faced. Again, mask, double life, cheater, backstabber. You're letting go of this energy and you're nurturing. All right, so this could be a friend group, anything like that, maybe people that you work with. You're done. You're done. You're moving on. Good for you. Good for you. Oh, wait. It did come out. Soulmate. Twin flame. Friendship. Romantic partner. So you're no longer wearing this mask. Yeah. Maybe you're changing the airs of your ways, Scorpio. Because you know you can be a playa. You know? That's an interesting dynamic there. You take what resonates and leave the rest. Feel like I need a shower after that. All right. All right, let's get a closing message from the Rebel deck, because you know it always loves to just give you a pinch. Get over yourself and pull your shit together. There it is. Again, you could be exaggerating. It's so hard. Stop it. Just stop it. Help people. Give back. Do good shit for humanity instead of bitch, piss, and moan. I added that on my own, but you get the message, Scorpio, all right? So that is going to do it for your freaking weekend. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, weekly tarot reading. That's when you get the info for Wednesday to Tuesday. Yes. Stop it. Just stop it. Focus on your growth, Scorpio. All right? Okay. Let's take you off the board. Have a great weekend, Scorpio. And let's see who is next. And Leo staring at me in the face like, bitch. Leo, welcome to the freaking weekend. Let's put our beautiful asses on the board. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, welcome, Leo, fellow kings and queens. Let's get our weekend vibe, shall we? Let's do it. Lots of energy shifting. Hope you're faring well. Hope you're still burning that light bright, you know? Bright light. Okay. Yeah, definitely. We are moving on from competing, drama, none of that. Hell no. Fuck that. Get out of my way. Six of Swords is changing the way that you're looking at things. Not dealing with that. No, I don't need to fucking fight or for what I need. I open up to it. Knight of Cups brings an offer. So there's an offer coming in this weekend. Take it. Okay. I'm looking at my candles and they look like they're starting to burn weird. You know, I've been going at this for a while. Shit. I don't want wax melting all over the place. I couldn't even say wax. Did you hear that? It was like all right, base chakra. Yeah. And again, we don't need to create drama. Base chakra is your sense of security. You've got this. I am divinely supported. The earth supports me. The universe guides me. Two of Pentacles, yeah. It's got you out of balance because you're focusing on the drama instead. A new way of looking at things. This brings in that clarity of belief. Beautiful. All right. So again, find a new way of approaching things. Do not go the old Leo way and just start roaring, because that don't do shit. But there's definitely communication. Again, don't let your sense of security interacting with people fuck shit up. Something from the past here that you could be dealing with, being nostalgic. Again, that may have your foundations shook. Yeah. Coughing, yeah, you got something to say. But this is successful. This is Chariot. This is fast moving. Again, maybe getting an offer to travel or something like that. Let's get some more messages. Somebody from the past could be coming back around. I don't know how that's going to fare for you, but only you can make that decision, you know? And if it was shit, well then, why would you go back to it? All right, trapped. For some of you, you're stuck in this drama shit. Tied down, captive. Oh. Well. We don't need that. The stuck is what we're stuck on somebody. Somebody may be stuck on you. Look at that obsession. Infatuation. Adoration and addiction. All right, so maybe some of you are trapped in this drama loop. A lot of Leos are like that because when our ego is challenged, we get defensive, and then we start going off the rails. Well, we don't need to. There's a big message about that, but there's also a message of maybe you're trapped or addicted to somebody or something from the past, or somebody is about you and the offer comes through. I mean, anything goes this weekend, so be open to it. And I say that with like a question, because either way, it's going to be successful. You got to take the offer. So, you know, son of a bitch. Does this card never stop coming out? Salty, bitter, angry, and petty. Again, let this go. That's what you're trapped in. Yeah. You'll be much better when you let this go. This is something from the past that you don't need to deal with. Really. It's a behavior that does not work for you. But I'm going to tell you something. When you make that change, holy shit, does it pay off? You know, the bitter, angry, petty. Again, maybe there's people around you that are doing that. Okay. Or maybe it's you. The Rebel deck says you equals tight ass. You equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. Ouch. All right, Leo. Again, control freaks don't get laid. And I can attest to that. That's for sure. So, Leo, that's going to do it for our freaking weekend. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't be salty. Don't feel trapped. Get out there and get some ass. You know what I mean? Maybe someone from the past is coming in, and oh boy. But we don't need the drama and all of that. Leave the drama. Don't even leave it for your mama. You know how they used to say, leave the drama from your mama? No, don't do that. Don't even leave it for your mama. Just leave it, okay? And I think that's what you realize this weekend. Leo, I love you all. Have a great weekend. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let's see who is next. Aries. Welcome, Aries, to the freaking weekend. Let's do this. Let's do this for you. I'm feeling energetic. All of a sudden, as soon as I took Leo off the board, this rush of energy came to me. Oh my God. Look at this. All right, where are we going here? Okay, wow. 2 aces and 2 majors. This is a big deal this weekend. Number 1, and it's beautiful energy. This is probably the best reading so far, energetically, that I felt in this whole recording session. Ace of Wands is embracing change, going for a new beginning here. It's going to be successful. You could be moving, traveling, something like that. Again, there's movement here. Ace of Cups is taking care of yourself first. It's time, the Wheel of Fortune, the success, all of that. Something is changing here. You know what I mean? Something is beautiful here. Now, scratch off ticket, play the lottery, something like that. Every time the Wheel of Fortune comes out in this weekend's reading, that's what it does. And it's no coincidence, I think, that the Powerball numbers are like $930 million or some shit like that. It's almost $1 billion. If you get the urge, go ahead and do it. Of course, I don't condone gambling, but when I get the message to point that out, I got to, you know? So I got to inform you. If you go and get gas and you look over and you see those scratch-off tickets, take a deep breath and say, okay, which one am I supposed to pick? And then grab it. Cost you $1, $5, whatever. There is a finder's fee awaiting results. Yeah, so put time and energy into things that pay off. Another 7 here. This is good energy. It's time, it's time, it's time. I keep hearing that. Wow. Oh, Aries, I didn't put you on the board. Look at that. I freaking... Boom. All right. I'm going to have to remember that when I'm doing the... See, like I got so excited about the reading, I didn't even put in your name. So, Aries. Wow. Look at this for relationships. Ooh. Another ace. That's 3 aces. Ace of Swords, a new way of looking at things, communication coming in. Yeah, definitely some travel here. Maybe with a group of friends. Man, this is so needed if you're doing that. Congratulations. This is great energy here. Whew. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Wow. You know what? 111. I'm putting that on the board. What do we got? 1111 or no? 111. Yeah. Trust your intuition, manifestation, and new beginnings. Yeah. With all these ones, it sure is a lot of new beginnings here. Open up to them. Whew. Best reading of the freaking weekend. Definitely. Oh, look at that. Twin flames. Jesus. Aries, what is going on? Shared feelings, reflection, mirroring. Be aware of that. This looks too good to mess up, so. It's too good. Way too good. All right, let's get what's the vibe. And I'm digging the vibe. Oh, hell. Isolation. Maybe some of you need that. Self-inflicted alone, left alone, rejected. We don't want to go there, but we might have to isolate ourselves from others to get a different point of view. Getting rid of this, absolutely. Tension, stressed out, migraines, worry, release it. It's time. Too many new beginnings here to let that shit get you down for the weekend. You know what I mean? That's probably what you were dealing with during the week. Okay? So let's get a closing message for this awesome reading. Aries, wow. It's incredible. Which one? None of them. Okay. Which one? It's the one in the middle. Okay. All right, Aries, closing message from the Rebel deck. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. No, is your sugar low? You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Have tacos this weekend. Release the tension with tacos. All right. There are way too many new beginnings for this week. And if you're not feeling them, fucking open up to them, Aries. It's time. All right? Aries, that is going to do it for your freaking weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you check out the midweek tarot reading. Yes, yes, yes. And, yeah. Again, feeling lucky? Go ahead and hit it. All right, Aries? Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend. Good luck. And congratulations in advance. I'm going to take a sip of water. Excellent. All right, Aries, let's take you off the board. And let's see who's next. And it's Sagittarius. We got all the fire signs done. Sagittarius, happy birthday. If you're celebrating a birthday weekend, hell yeah. Hope it's a great one. Let's do this. Let's get the birthday vibes for Sagittarius. If you've already had yours, so let's get the vibe for the weekend for some of you, but still celebrating. We got another week to go, and then it's Capricorn season, and the fun is over. So have some fun. Ooh, all right. I like this. I like this. I like this a lot. Did we drop a card up there? No. All right, so we got the Tower, the 10 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. This ending, the shakeup, whatever it was, maybe that has happened this week. You're leaving behind and you're opening up to a new opportunity here. You could be leaving a job, could be packing up and getting the fuck out of Dodge, but I like that. That's a new beginning here. Maybe moving towards financial freedom instead of being stuck. You know what I'm saying? But this is good. This is the worst is over. I will tell you that. Ace of Pentacles is always opportunity, so take it. All right, let's see. What do we have? What do we have for Scorpio? These cards are flying everywhere. Yeah, now we have another Ace of Swords. A new way of looking at things after all of this, definitely, okay? And 3 of Pentacles, recognition and reward. Reach out. Someone may be reaching out to you. Be aware of that this weekend. Be open to it. Maybe there's some communication, finally. Sensing that. Yeah, communication. Let's see. Emperor could be dealing with a male energy here. Maybe getting out of a narcissistic relationship or something like that. Getting out of a stuck mentality, not being tempted to focus on all the bad stuff, but really taking our time, taking action. We're not speeding through this. We're actually going to allow this to happen. This is good, although it seems a little shady here. I don't want you to be tempted to be stuck into old patterns. Move out of that. There's a big effort for you, Sag, to not be stuck in something from the past here. Okay? Maybe it's just letting go of a shitty week. You know? Yeah. Look at that, escaping. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Again, it's time to face up. All right? Maybe you're escaping to a nice tropical beach. God, I'd love that right now. Thinking, missing you, craving and desiring. Yeah, there's that devil card, definitely a desire here. So you may be getting an opportunity to hear from somebody like, yo, let's knock some boots. You know, let's go out for a drink, something like that. Again, maybe somebody is getting a hold of you and say, you know what, let's go. Or maybe you are saying, you know what, we've had a shitty week. Let's get out of town for the weekend. Let's go on an adventure. Sagittarius, what can you do better than be on an adventure like Bilbo fucking Baggins? You know what I mean? All right, Sag. But don't be pushing things away. There's opportunities here. So don't do it. Whatever you're thinking of doing, don't do it. Okay. Definitely with the 10 of Wands energy. Take a shot. Yeah, absolutely. The universe is giving you one. Don't take 12. Take one. Okay, maybe 2, and then move on. There you go. At least you could say you did it. But there's some information coming in for you that you may be very pleasantly surprised of. But don't get stuck in your ways, Sag, all right? Have a great weekend. Happy birthday. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Happy birthday. And yeah, release the past, open up to an opportunity this weekend, Sag. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Let's clear the board. Man, those candles look like they're just gonna... I don't know. They looking like they're gonna overflow. I hope not. All right, let's see who's next. Ooh, we got salt all over the place, and it's Gemini. Welcome, Gemini, to your freaking weekend. There you are on the board, Gemini. Let's do this. Thank you so much for being here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow. Anything else? No? Okay. Oh boy, look at that. 2 5s. Gemini. Fear of failure makes you very defensive and competitive and creating drama here. I don't want you to do that. Maybe it's just been a shitty week. We need to let this go. You know, you're going to get what you want, but you're going about it the wrong way, Gemini. I just got to give you that message, okay? But there's nothing wrong with that. 5s are a halfway point. So that means that, you know, you've either had it up to here or, you know, again, that kind of almost catalyzes change, okay? And it's good. Wow, look at that. Yeah, feeling alone. 5 of Pentacles. Again, fear of failure. 5 5 5. Pay attention to that. All right. Yeah, change, transformation, halfway point. Interesting. Pay attention to that. Master your heart. Don't shut it down because of fear, and heal. Okay, so this weekend is about healing. Do it. Do it. There's a transformation on its way here. When you allow that healing to take place, don't you dare deny yourself of that. And don't tell me that, no, this is good. No, there's something there. Yeah, the star is out, healing again. Getting some rest, putting some things to rest. Yeah, absolutely. You're healing that part of yourself, and the 9 of Cups pays off. That is great. That is great, especially when it comes to relationships. Put these insecurities and inadequacies away, or release them altogether. Really, does not serve you. Gemini, come on. Withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. Okay, so maybe you've been away from each other for a while. You're coming together. Single, not for long. You'll have it when I really love that picture. You know, I mean, that's me. I've done that countless times. Just without the backwards hat. It's more one of these. But yeah. It may be a solitary weekend to just take care of things, take care of you. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, Gemini. And it seems like for this weekend, that's what you need to do. A little self-care will do you miles of good. And not only that, you're probably clearing this energy out for the new year too. So congratulations. It may look grim, but the healing and the star and all of that out is showing you it's time. It's definitely time, and you can achieve that here. So sometimes withdrawing, staying out of the drama is probably the best bet this weekend. Yeah, look at this, what? A lot of symbolism with water too. Drowning, over your head, overextended, rock bottom. Well, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. If you've hit rock bottom, that tells you one thing. You're not going any lower, so there's only one direction, and that's up, okay? And waves of emotions, worry and fear. Again, release the fear. Release the fear. It's time to release the fear. I release all fear, doubt, and worry. I replace it with love, joy, and peace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. Repeat that shit all weekend, all right? Wow, Gemini. And you're not over your head. Look at money. Ooh. Make it rain. There you go. Again, a lot of symbolism with water here. Make it rain. Do you just need a good old cry this weekend? I'm gonna tell you something. That usually helps. And then afterwards you feel great. It's like after the rainstorm happens and then all of a sudden the sun comes out. Feels so good, almost cleansed and refreshed. Maybe that's what's on the bill. But don't hold this shit in. Don't do that at all. All right. Thank you so much for watching, Gemini. That is going to do it for your freaking weekend. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, watch your midweek reset. Of course. And let's move on here. Let's see. You know what? We got one left in the singing bowl, right? Yeah, we got one left. Let's see. And it's Taurus, last but not least. Welcome, Taurus, finally to your freaking weekend. Let's put you on the board. Let's get Gemini out of there. Put Taurus up. Thank you. All right, Taurus. Welcome. Let's do the vibes. Let's get the vibes. Let's get the vibes for you. What do we have? Is that it? Yep. All right. So, very good. This is, don't turn your back on an opportunity this weekend. Put in the work, learn a new skill, do something you like to do, and protect your energy this weekend. Definitely. You'll definitely want to do that. Four of Cups is, again, not being grateful. We need to be in a grateful attitude, Taurus, so make sure you put in the work to do that and to protect your energy. Don't let anybody else get you down this weekend, you know? Again, we got to watch ourselves with our negative Nancy friends or family or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, ooh, those came out intensely. Yeah, so open up and go with the flow. Again, Four of Pentacles and then Four of Cups here is saying just go with the flow. You got to open up, but protect your energy. For some reason, I feel like there's somebody around you that kind of is like an energy vampire, takes advantage of things. And Taurus, every time this freaking weekend the Wheel of Fortune has come out, I have to give the message of play a lottery ticket or a scratch off. Okay? I normally don't condone that, but the message comes through as soon as I see that Wheel of Fortune. It doesn't matter what deck it falls out of, it means the same thing. Yeah, okay, so again, this is you got to keep yourself safe from a lot of negative people around you. You're done taking arrows, you're done listening to people's bullshit. You know what I mean? And I really want you to go with the flow and set yourself free. Open up to possibilities. Not everybody's like that, you know? Ooh, look at this. 10 and 20, but the 10-10-10 is hitting me. I hope you don't hear my stomach rumbling. I don't know why it's rumbling. I shouldn't be hungry. Yeah, we'll put 10-10. Success, completion, and payoff. Yeah, so this pays off this weekend. It really does. So remember that, especially when it comes to relationships. You're setting yourself free from shitty relationships and opening up to better ones, including ones with yourself. All right, so let's get some more messages. Yeah, I'm telling you. Spying. Social network information, ways. I don't know what ways mean, but what that shows is that again, you got to protect your energy, Taurus. I'm telling you, there are some people that don't have the best intentions for you, and that's fine. But don't play into it. And don't sit there all weekend trying to figure out who the fuck it is. You know. That's all I'm saying. You know. But you're definitely letting yourself go. Don't turning your back on an opportunity to do this. Don't put it off because I'll sweep it under the rug. If it's not there, I don't have to worry about it. Instead, you got to look at all the possibilities here. Follow your dreams, make up your mind, and believe in yourself. Again, you don't need approval of others for that. I think that's a big thing for you. You want to tell people your plans, and then they're like, oh, really? Is that what you want to do? Totally takes the wind out of it. Womp, womp. No, not having it. All right, let's get a closing message for you, Taurus. What we got? What do we got for you? Which one? The bottom one. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Take a fucking trip. I'm telling you, there may be an offer coming in here. Don't turn your back on it, okay? Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. They do exist. I don't know if they do, though, but I'm pretty sure they do. But go and see some stuff. Go see a movie. Go do something this weekend. It'll do you some good. You know what I mean? Again, just go with the flow. No expectations. Just go with the Taurus, and you've got it. All right? Damn, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, of course. And enjoy your weekend. And really, there's setting yourself free from this week and just going out. Make sure that you keep the good people around you, Taurus. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for this freaking weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, share, and comment and subscribe. Don't forget, I go live Thursdays at 7 p.m. and I'm also going live on Sunday at 10 a.m. on TikTok. So come and join me there. That would be fun. We're just going to do a Sunday energy read, kind of perk us up. Don't forget, Wednesdays at 10 a.m., the midweek reset. Watch that, share it with your friends, do all that stuff. And the freaking weekend, of course, is posted at Fridays at 10 a.m. So again, everyone have a great, safe weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you Sunday.